applause for this guy who introduced me. That was pretty amazing. I mean, you don't see that kind of stuff everywhere. There are plenty of seats up here. We're going to take some of these chairs away. We're going to show a documentary, and this I hope will be the first documentary that will have a mosh pit in front of the stage. I'd like to see. Usually you don't see that with. We have a lot of fun, cool stuff from the people from Nuclear Blast. There are DVDs of this thing that we're going to see tonight, available at the lobby for $30. There's an exclusive T-shirt, patch, and DVD bundle on sale for $45, and then there are going to be tickets for the Tyrants of Evil tour with Arch Enemy, February 9th at House of Blues in Hollywood. How you guys doing? Are you guys drunk? How are you? Are you doing all right? I know it's late on Friday and it's really rough. Are you guys? I think you're allowed to bring your own beer. You've got your beer. How you doing back there? Big smiles, all right. Look at you. You guys finally came out of your depressions. You're happy. It's very good to see you. How about a round of applause for Exodus for the. This should be a pretty fucked up screening, if I'm right? I mean, how long have you guys? You guys all Exodus fans from a long time ago? And you guys are probably major alcoholics, so this should be a fun. This should be good. There's no beer here. Hey, wait a minute. Is the policy that you can still bring your own beer here?
Yeah.
Yes. Go and get some fucking beer and come back here. What are you guys waiting for? But you gotta come back though. Yeah, you can bring your own. And then drive drunk all the way home, just like everyone else does in Hollywood. It'll be great. Also, there's a raffle, guys. How many people love raffles? How many of you scary heavy metal people love raffles? Most of you do, don't you? How about a round of applause for raffles? But you know what? I saw some of the prizes. The prizes are pretty fucking cool. There's an LTD guitar. It's pretty sweet. I tried it out. I did some sweep arpeggios. It plays well. It's pretty cool. So check that out. So you can win that. You can win an autographed copy of the Shovelhead Tour Machine DVD. And you can win free tickets to the Exodus show February 9th. With Arch Enemy. So now that you guys are excited, and now I've seen most of you can hardly contain yourselves, we're going to show you a documentary on a Friday night. How about that? Here we go! Again, it's the Assorted Atrocities Tour DVD. Please welcome, roll the clip now, friends. I'll see you later. There's going to be a Q&A later on. Check it out. Stick around. Hey, how about a round of applause for that fucking thing? You guys don't leave, don't go too far away because we have a whole Q&A with Exodus. They're here tonight. Do you guys want to see this? So hang out for a couple of seconds, use the restroom, I'm going to round them up, and then we'll bring them back here. Hey! What's that? They're on their way. You know what? Let's get them up here. Let's fucking let them know that it's time for Exodus to come on stage. Give them a round of applause! Ladies and gentlemen, grow up Jews! Here they all are. Oh, fellas, you made it. Lee, Tom. How are you? That was
Hey, Craig, come on up, Craig. Where are you at? Craig to the
It's like karaoke
Is this thing on?
and Jack, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause. He's a late comer. He came too.
Yeah, come on.
Everyone came.
I know.
We have days of making you.
Doesn't Rob look beautiful?
Please mention that.
Rob thought he was being arraigned tonight, so he wore his best suit.
He's pimping.
Oh man, where can I ask you before we get into any of these fan Q&As? Where did you get that suit?
Mensuit.com. I ordered it online.
Fuck yeah!
And they got your size perfectly.
Yeah, kind of.
Rob said, please dress real nice, so I bought new.
I saw Richard Pryor wear it on Live at the Sunset Strip, and I was like, that's the one I want. And, no, Hollywood Bowl. Somewhere like that, I don't know. Anyway.
So that was fucking amazing. That was a great documentary. It was the first time I saw it. That was really great. So, you're responsible, all of you are responsible. You shot a lot of this footage, right?
I shot like 95% of it. Me and Craig directed it and produced it. Put it all, we just edited it and put it all together in like a year. It took us like a year to do that. So, can you ever give Craig a big, hand? Because He was awesome. He edited endless hours. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage we went through, and just it was awesome. It was fun to do.
Well, that was fucking awesome. Did you guys like that or what? Yeah! Now, I've got a bunch of fan questions here. Are you guys into this? What do you guys think? First of all, it's nice to see you all again. It's been a while.
It's nice to see you.
When was the last time I saw you?
I love the hat.
I saw you about 2 months ago when you played in San Jose.
I saw you yes, that's right.
I can make it. I saw you at the House of Blues.
You saw me at the House of Blues, yes. Well, it's good to see you all. You all look very good. When's you guys just finished a record too, by the way? Am I right?
Yeah, it's being mixed right now.
Andy Sneap did that one too.
Exactly.
And you guys have a release date for that one yet?
Mid-May-ish.
Okay. And how you guys feeling about it so far?
Crushing.
Awesome. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool.
If anybody knows me, knows anytime. How's the new album? Crushing. Crushing.
Gary never likes to hype the record before it comes out.
I'm just a fan. I'm a metal fan. I'm a thrash metal fan, and when I like it, that means I like it as a fan, not so much as it's like not ego. It's just, man, that shit makes me fucking want to move.
Hey, can I ask a question? I mean, it's hard to ask a bunch of fan questions right now when you guys actually show a lot of shit that goes on the road in that documentary. That like answers all the fan questions. But did you really sneeze and throw out your back in that moment?
Yeah. Come on. Has anybody here ever sneezed so hard it hurt your back? I'm sure I'm not alone.
That's just for old people, I guess.
Rob actually pooped himself one time. He screamed so hard.
Really? Is that true?
Hold on.
I actually did. Let me set it up by saying that I had food poisoning from eating dog that was served us in Slovenia. They actually barbecued dog and fed it to us. I ate it, I got sick, and I screamed lesson in violence. And the very last one, I screamed it so loud, a little teeny shit came out. And I was wearing shorts with no boxers, and it came out and on the stage, and I just went boot like that, and I kicked it off into the barrier area. And I ran past Jack, and Jack was laughing, and he saw it all happen, and these guys didn't know, and I went and I shit myself, and there was no toilet paper, and I used someone's t-shirt, and then I threw it away. And that was it. And then I came back out and I finished the show. I came back out and I finished the fucking show.
Real professional. It's very professional.
That's like
I finished the fucking show.
It was a little cat shit.
But how much did you like the dog?
The barbecue with the dog was really good, man. It was.
The food was good. The food was pretty good, though. He says.
Let's just say that we were told it was dog.
Afterward,
Me being an animal rights activist, I refuse to believe it was dog.
It was a dog. So,
Let me ask you this on a serious note. Has anybody else here shit their pants on stage?
Never.
Nick Barker told me a story. He was so fucked up on drugs and everything, and he was hungover, and he had diarrhea, and it's actually in the bonus footage. Is it, Craig? Is it in the bonus footage, that story? That Nick Barker shitting himself? It's in the bonus, when you buy the DVD, it's in the bonus. Nick Barker tells a story where he has diarrhea, and it's all over the pedals, and it's sticking it to the back of his knee, and he's trying to drum. It's fucking awesome.
So you got
fucking
more
metal
answers.
is fucked to keep playing when you're sick.
Didn't you, Brendon?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
You got way more answers than you thought out of
I know, no. Hey, this is a good panel. You guys know how to talk about shit.
It is called a fecal fatwa.
That is fucking. I asked Gene Hoglan the story someday about shitting his pants while playing drums, and he will tell you without batting an eye.
What is it about drummers and crap and pants?
I do not know. Okay, here. This is a question from Juan, and he says, "Hey Tom," he says, "There's a rumor about you being a lumberjack between albums. Is this how you power train?" First of all, he assumes it's real, and he asks the next question: "Is this how you power train your arms and legs for a new recording?"
I just live in a very cold region of California, and I need wood because it keeps me warm.
Which Wacky movie is it? When he's out chopping the wood, just train? 3, 4?
Or
That's Tom.
on the next DVD, I'll film. I'm gonna go up and get Tom doing that, so we can put the rumors all to rest.
When I'm training, I just chase the chicken.
Need more drumsticks.
Okay, hey,
Speaking of chicken,
listen, there's a lot of
I
guitar.
actually burn drumsticks too when they get wore out.
You've actually gone to burning drumsticks?
Keep warm.
Yeah.
Firewood.
It's cold, man.
No, it gets cold, and it's like Central California.
It's all about the wood.
Bay Area.
It's all about the
He
fire.
doesn't live in the Bay Area. He lives up in the mountains.
You live up even further.
I got no computer, no internet, no nothing.
Computer, otherwise Tom Honey calls
If you
it.
want to call Tom, you gotta do smoke signals.
Yeah. Tom refers to the computer as the magic box. Look, pictures and everything.
Rob's on his computer, he sees me looking at it, I'm just like,
What do you
How's
want to
it
look
do
at my
that?
mail? He's like, dude, I'm just mesmerized.
Remember like the other day when he said, Gary set up an email for him and he came over to me and said, Lee, we can communicate on the internet now. And I was like, no.
Through Gary.
No,
No, he goes,
you still need internet, you know.
No, he said, I got internet now. I go, no, you don't have internet. You have an email address. He goes, oh.
That's exactly what happened. I said, there's a thing called an internet provider that you must set up an account with. And they will provide you with the ability to access this said
Yeah, the year is
email account.
2010, and most of Exodus is online. That's pretty good.
Four out of five.
Yeah, 4 out of
Well, you know
5.
what?
It's not
Doesn't
bad.
matter,
That
man.
is
Tom
not
is
bad.
still the best drummer in
technology
thrash metal,
comes
so.
slow to me.
It has nothing to do with drumming, obviously, yeah. Okay, how about some guitar geek questions? I mean, there are some guitar geeks, I'm one of them, and I know there are probably a few out here tonight who love guitar and want to know the secrets. So, how do you guys go about recording riffs? Ask Kenny Riley. And solos, what's the process? Walk us through.
riffs. There's a great process. Everything's got to be perfect and exact. Solos, there is no process because I go in completely unprepared and do not know at all what I'm doing.
Something goes on there between the starting and stopping. So the guy presses record, and and then your memory is wiped, and you don't know.
Usually, when we do a record, there's so much work to be done, like on everything else. Like when it gets to solos, I've never had a minute to like actually prepare anything anymore, and so I usually get real frustrated. And it comes down to one thing: just start here, play real fast, end here.
Start low, end high, and we're running out of time and budget. So yeah, no, I get you.
When all else fails, grab the whammy bar and twist very hard.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. How about this? As long as we're on guitars, then we'll move on to your favorite vocal mics. How about that? We can mix it up. Just kidding. Any change of your recording rigs, amps, pedals, guitars, etc. And then we'll go into like dating stuff. So those of you who don't play guitar, yeah.
Lee and I both use an Engel now. It's like the best amp I've ever had. It's like,
Angle amps.
it's the holy grail.
New record angle amps.
Yeah, the Engel Savage 120. It's sick.
What do you guys play for guitars? What do you guys have?
ESP.
I play ESP.
ESP.
Schecter.
Schecter.
I mean, it's never ending quest for that perfect tone, you know. It's just like, so you just keep searching, going through amps. And so now,
Yeah.
hopefully, we found it with Angle now. I mean, that's our favorite right now.
And you know what? The worst, I have to say, the saddest day for any guitarist is when they actually have all the gear that they want, because that means that it's time to die.
I'm still looking for the.
No, it's time to sell.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for the perfect cable.
You're still looking for the perfect
As
cable.
long as I haven't found the perfect cable, I don't have to kill myself yet.
Okay. How about this? As far as recording goes, how did you guys like recording in a house? Was it Andy Sneap's house?
No, we recorded in a little cabin up in Guerneville, California,
Okay.
vacation rental place.
What was that like? What was that? Was that better than a studio? Was that comfortable?
It's the lesbian capital of the world.
Hey, that's great for lesbians.
Chicks
We got some
with tool
lesbians in
belts.
the audience.
Wait, where's the lesbian?
ladies in the
Hold on. Where's the lesbian capital of the world?
It's actually not. It's Albion, which I've recorded there
All right.
before too.
The second lesbian capital
Listen,
of the world, Guerneville,
We
California.
have some people who We're saying lesbian capitals elsewhere.
I've recorded twice in 2 lesbian communities, and it makes for great metal records.
There you go. All right.
And I'm not talking like the lesbians that you go, ooh yeah, make out, kiss her. I'm talking about the ones that you ask you ask them for a fucking pry bar and they reach in their tool belt and pull it out.
Yeah, I got that motherfucker. Hi, my name's Alice.
But you know, getting back to the question, you know, you record, everything's recorded. We did the album on a laptop, you know. It's like, so you don't need all that equipment. So it works better, you know. We got Andy out rather than have to, you know, get him a hotel and commute to a studio every day. We just do it in the house, and Lee's like the chef extraordinaire. And
is that right, Lee?
yeah,
you make a lot of
Lee's
food?
a cooking motherfucker.
Try.
Do you have like a particular dish that you're really good at making?
No, I just wing it all the time.
Really? Barbecue, a lot of barbecue, meat stuff like that?
Grill.
You guys are all, no vegetarians amongst you, no?
No, there's not.
I'm a vegetarian who eats beef, pork, fish, and chicken. I'm trying to get back on the straight and narrow.
Okay, here's a question. I think this is something that's what I consider a serious question. So enough joking around. So early on, Exodus had lots of satanic-sounding lyrics and satanic imagery. Gary Holt, that's you. You wore an upside-down cross, which is a lot of people don't know that, but that's Satan. That's a reference to Satan.
It is.
Yeah.
Fuck, man! I've been backwards this whole time.
Yeah, you had it backwards. But pleasures of the flesh, all satanic references were gone. What's the deal?
Temporary moment of insanity. I'm all about Satan. Satan's all about me.
All right,
Hail Satan! Fuck God!
when you're truly
Buy me a drink. In that order.
I think also the fact is that there's enough like real evil in the world that like you don't have to make up fictitious evil. Like there's enough real shit. So you know it's easy to sing about.
But I'm all about bringing Satan back into thrash metal.
There you go. What do you guys think about that? A little bit more Satan. And also, when you truly love the devil, do you have to say it every single day? You know?
Good point. Good
You
point.
know? I mean, he knows.
He knows.
If loving Satan's
If he's
wrong,
really
I
the
don't
devil,
wanna
he
be
knows.
right.
The funniest thing though is more people get offended by lyrics from this band now than they ever did then, you know, because
Right.
they didn't find that threatening. But when we're like start really like laying into Christianity, people get mad, and then we start touching on Islam. Look out, you know. It's
Right.
they get,
The
"Ooh, you
Jews
can't
are
say
next."
that."
Look out, Jews! You're next.
Well, you just offended someone for lack of a devil reference, which is the new thing. Hey, what the fuck? No devils? Now I'm offended. How is Tom's left hand affected the way Exodus writes riffs and songs? Now let's talk about that because you're left-handed. Am I right about that? You're holding the mic?
Yeah, still left.
Yeah. The only way you can really know if you're left-handed is if you jack off in front of a person. Yeah. How does that? So what do? You turn everything on the other side, right? So what? The hats are on the. Yeah. Okay.
I
That's
mean, it
it.
affects me because, you know, playing with him my whole life, you know, the drum kit is reverse, and I'm used to hearing the drums, you know, on a certain, you know, closer to me. And
It means
right-handed drummer, they're not really like, you know, they're wrong.
It means Jack gets all the hi-hat love, and they get
Right.
none.
You get all the crashes and the.
Yeah, he gets the crashes and the big ones,
Right.
but he likes the big ones, so.
And I get all the tom love. All the toms, the toms all go in my direction, you know, and like I can't hear them with right-handed drummer because I'm deaf anyway.
Okay, that's a good question. What do you guys do on stage? You just wear like just earplugs and just.
No.
Do you use anything?
I wear
Yes, I wear earplugs.
You wear earplugs.
No.
Really?
But yeah, I don't have. There's nothing in my. There's no. I don't use any monitors. There's no vocals on stage. I only hear it off the mic because I scream really loud, so I don't need it to hear it back at me.
Really?
No, and really the cymbal is the only thing that bothered me, but not really.
Well, now you killed all those nerve endings, so how's it going to bother you now?
Well, my monitors are ridiculously loud. He doesn't have hardly anything, and I have as much of everything as I can, as loud as it'll go. And It's really
Really? So
stupid.
you're listening like snare on stage pretty much then?
I
Or you got that
there's
in the
nothing.
wedges?
There's nothing. Sometimes I'll put a little guitar in there if I don't hear the amp right here.
Wow.
But there's usually just there for putting my foot on.
What Rob doesn't realize is what he is really hearing is Lee and my side fills just destroying him from both sides.
Right,
And,
yeah.
It's like, I don't need to hear anything. Yeah, it's because you got it coming at you from both angles.
They say,
Both things.
No, we're not actually. We're talking about cocks.
yeah, you guys want to hear about some fucking rock and roll cop? You want to see some of these questions?
Coming at him from both angles.
Let's do advance. So what you got? You like it? You have a question here you like?
No.
Okay. Hey, they say that after 20 years, rock bands have become classic rock bands. Would you guys consider yourselves classic thrash?
Some people would prefer us to be classic thrash, and they think, oh, Exodus hasn't made a thrash album since Bonded by Blood. You know who I'm talking about, Laurent from Snake Pit magazine, that fucking frog. But you know, did I tell you? Getting off topic. He tried suckering me into doing that like 12-page interview that he asked me to do before, and I said, fuck you. And he sent it to me as an anonymous guy, and I recognize every question. I know who the fuck you are. And he's like, sorry, thought I'd get you. You know the guy. He loves Heathen, though.
Yeah, I don't mind him. He gave me 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I know, he loves Heathen. He's my fucking enemy.
Lee's got no bad words for him.
Love the guy.
Yeah, well, you gotta have at least half bad words
So
because he
do these
hits your other
questions?
band.
Do these questions comes from these people that were just here? Did you guys? do
These
this?
questions came from fans. Do you guys have questions? Wait a minute.
Listen,
You guys got questions?
What,
Yeah.
let's
If
okay,
they're
right here.
fans,
Start,
they
start right
can
here.
hear.
Stand up and ask your questions.
The lesbian
do
wants to ask us something.
Earl Room 2.
Yes.
What'd you say? Why does thrash metal come out so well in a lesbian community?
Because we all love the Indigo Girls.
I have a girlfriend.
I got a girlfriend. She's
I
right
was
back
married
there.
for 10 years, and no, I will never do that
Stand
again.
up, honey. There she is. Stand up. That's
I'm
mine
married.
right there. And so back the fuck off.
Carissa, stand up, you slut. There she is, my little. She's twice as evil as I ever could be, as I ever aspire to be. She is Satan.
He's speaking the truth.
So you want to know? So
Yeah.
Any other questions? What else we got? Right here. What's up, man?
Is it true that you guys can't import food to Guatemala no more?
What's that, Moosey? This is Moose.
That wasn't Guatemala. That was Chile. And
Ever get-
Chile, you get
Okay.
charged for bringing Peruvian apples to Chile.
Okay, let me backtrack here. Tom purchased the world's most expensive apple. You know,
That he didn't get to eat.
We were going into Chile, and while he was sleeping, I have actually watched the most extreme video on the plane prohibiting importation of produce. And it told you straight up the penalties and everything. I was like, damn, they ain't fucking around. You better not bring a bag of peanuts in this place. So we go through we go through customs, and Tom, you know, even though we're fed like kings everywhere, Tom has an apple in his backpack. And how much did that apple cost, Tom, honey?
$200.
A $200
An orange would
apple.
have been $400.
And
But,
he didn't even get to eat it.
Hold on.
He had to give it away.
How long did they harass you in customs for that apple?
2.5, 3 hours. But he found it, and he runs my backpack through the scanner machine, and he's like, aha! As he breaks out a Ziploc bag, he's like, fucking Exhibit A, you know, total CSI. They weighed the apple, fucking 1.55 kilograms, and, you know, detained me in a room for a couple hours and charged me $200 American for an apple, and,
And after that, we never let him forgive it. We were singing to him, "You are the apple of my eye." We were like, Tom, you know what my favorite city in the world is? The Big Apple.
We put apples all over his drum set on the
We were
last
singing,
show.
what was that one, Jack? One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, Tom.
the Osmonds, they just broke out the Osmonds.
But the guy behind Tom had an orange that cost $400. So
Yeah.
Tom was nothing.
there you go. There's the apple questions. More questions over here. You guys got anything?
and Gary talk. We're like metal, Exodus, fossil, little things.
Right on.
We were adolescents. We used to steal cars to go see you at.
That's fucking Exodus style. Because Exodus does have a history of theft.
Shit then, and you're the shit now. God bless you.
Right on. Thank you, bro. Anybody who would resort to Grand Theft Auto.
Can I have my car back now?
Fucking my friend. Come on. We know how you got here tonight. What kind of car you got outside?
Hey, you got any F-150s, four-wheel drive, something?
We'll talk later.
Who's got a question? Who else has a question over here? You do.
Alright, this is for Gary. A while
Yeah.
back ago, you came out with an instructional DVD.
Yes.
And you're supposed to give out some free lessons. Did someone ever win that? Or I was really curious.
Someone did, and they didn't want the lessons. Well, no, actually, a girl in San Francisco won that. And I'm like, oh, you get your lessons. Like, I don't want the lesson. I just wanted to say hi, and I can't play that fast anyway. And I was like, play fast what? I know 3 licks, and I mix them up enough to confuse the mortal mind, like, because I'm trying to work on that 4th lick, and then I really will get somewhere.
There's always that 4th one.
The 4th one's caused me problems.
Who else has a
Lee
question?
on the new album shreds so hard because he found the 4th lick.
It's all
I'm still at 3 1/4, I think.
Let me ask you guys something. You're on the road often. What do you do to not turn into fat fucks on the road? I mean, there's all that pizza there. What do you do? Like, how do you deal with all that pizza? It's like what? It's on the writer, right?
I haven't figured that one out yet, dude.
Pizza? I'm
I
sick
fell
of it.
prey to the pizza, the cheese, the not doing sit-ups. It's brutal, man.
You're looking good. Give him a round of
The
applause.
food
Doesn't he look
is
fucking great?
awful.
Boycott.
So bad for you every day. It's nothing but cheese and bread and cheese and bread and
Truck stop
cheese and
burritos.
bread and
Coca-Cola.
a little
The
bit
wings
of
are
cheese
cool.
and
To all
bread.
you women,
wings
if you
occasionally.
don't want a man in your uterus, do not buy Domino's Pizza. The president of Domino's Pizza is one of the biggest supporters of the fucking pro-life, anti-choice movements in America, okay? So do not buy Domino's unless you're really hungry.
No, I happen to be very hungry.
I try never to eat it, but sometimes after the show, what do they get? Domino's. I'm fucking hungry, alright? So I eat it with a fucking taste of disgust.
Gary eats at abortion pizza.
It is, it's that fucking, I'd much rather eat the fetus pizza.
Love dead babies. Love it.
Dude, fucking marinated fetus hearts are so good on pizza.
There are obviously 2 different styles of thought on the pro pizza conversation here.
I'm definitely pro
And you're
pizza.
still in the same band. You make it work.
I just want the uterus out of my pizza, alright? Keep my pizza
I like
politics
uterus
free.
pizza.
I want
Uterus
my
pizza.
pizza politics free, that's all.
Anybody else have a question out here? You.
You guys going to now?
No, I'm not.
I
Go, Jack. You
I
talk
was
about
thinking
it.
about it, but I don't know. We got to be in Baltimore on the 20th, and so it's kind of.
Hey, we're gonna be at Comic-Con hopefully.
Yeah.
So
No, next year, I mean, I really wanted to go, but I can't make it this year, so.
NAMM is like going. For those of you guys who don't know what NAMM is, it's like going to. It's like if you can't make it to NAMM, go to Guitar Center and walk around 1,000 times.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You need like a lot of self-important musicians to be walking around
Yeah,
1,000
yeah.
times too.
Go watch a whole bunch of old fuckers who raped a bunch of babies, and there's a bunch of those blue Megan's Law dots on top of that area. If you look at the topographical map at that time, a bunch of shitty, horrible, washed up.
Yeah,
assholes.
1,000 people.
yeah, the one in Hollywood has a bunch of those walking around all day.
1,000
I
people
know,
all
yeah.
trying to get their gear for free.
Yeah, and then trying to get free shit. Yeah, yeah. So if you guys like that, then go to NAMM next week. I'll be there. I'll be trying to get free shit. Yeah. Yeah. Who's got a question? Who's next?
I want to Jack.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
You're one of the heaviest bass players I've heard, man. How do you get your tone so heavy?
Let's Andy do it.
Yeah, it's all computer, baby. I just play
I play one note. I play one of every note on my neck, and then Andy just punches it all.
And that's a lot of work.
But you guys, I mean, like, but live, you have a pretty crushing bass sound. I mean, it's really huge. What are you playing out of? Like, what's your thing?
I use Ampeg. I think my tone. I owe my tone to the Yamaha basses. It's the guitars that I use really.
Yeah.
So.
It's them fingers plugged the Yamaha.
By the way, I just gave Ross a rough of just rhythms and drums and bass that Andy mixed. It's crushing.
I did today.
Bass is pretty loud,
My mouth
Jack.
still hurts.
Who's got a question over here?
PCs or Macs?
That's a good question. Important.
Pong.
I use a Mac.
Pong or missile command.
Wait, hold on. We got Mac here.
Mac, PC, wood.
Yeah. Abacus. Yeah.
Mac, PC, Etch-a-Sketch, PC. But soon to join the ranks of PC, because we're not going to throw you to the Mac Wolves yet.
We got time for 3 more questions, so have really good questions. So it's on you guys now at this point. So you, sir, I hope you got a good one.
I don't know how good it's going to be for Gary. I mean, my brother and I used to watch the Combat Tour video over and over and over, man. You know, and I don't know if you've ever heard, if anybody else has ever made this reference, but man, we used to call you Chucky. See the guitar on that video because you just look like Chucky.
I thought that was John Gruden from the Raiders, well, former coach. No, I've never been called Chucky before, but I take that as a compliment because the first one was good. Although I was a big Jennifer Tilly fan, who was the chick in what was it, Bride of Chucky, and Jennifer Tilly is still hot. I'll actually watch that chick play poker just because she's so hot. You ever seen her on Poker All Stars? All right, I have a video game where I can play poker against a simulated Jennifer Tilly, and I play it. I let her win though.
This guy really likes Jennifer Tilly.
Dude, have you seen her?
Yes, she's a very attractive woman. Yes.
I've seen Gary beat up Chucky a few times, but
Dude, when's the last time I thrown up?
it's been a while.
20 years, okay. Him, that's up Chucky there.
Next question. We got anybody back there?
Right here.
Who's that? Where?
Right here.
Where there? There? Like following fingers? There we go. Gentleman right there.
I want to share the story on a Hard and Heavy video. Ethan said the shows are so intense back in the 80s. Paul Wheeloff said, I want to see that poser, and the crowd went, found a guy and said,
No, that's one of those urban legends.
It's not an urban legend, that's what they keep saying, but I witnessed it. It actually was, he was Paul Bailoff's friend too. But what people don't get is like, the guy did not die. I mean, it was just like kind of, you know, like a scratch.
Wait a minute, so a guy actually took some sharp object and cut it in his throat.
Yeah, the ambulance came,
It was all in
you
fun.
guys were on stage.
We're kidding.
He didn't really slit his throat.
No, actually, let's backtrack. Yes, they did go out and kill
Cut
the
his
guy.
throat.
They slashed his throat and dragged his corpse up, and we all fucked the slice on his throat.
It's no big deal.
And when he shot the load, it came out of his mouth with pain. And fucking then we like devoured his flesh and stomped him into the stage surface of Ruthie's Inn, where he lived. His body laid there for another 20 years.
If you come in his neck and it comes out of his mouth, is that gay?
He's just,
Only if it gets on you.
no, he's snowballing you. It's just a snowball, like a blood ball.
It doesn't make you gay, it makes you smart.
Who has the last
He's
question?
dead. It's
Where's the last
not gay
question
to
on that?
bang a dead guy.
Where? Right there? Okay, go ahead.
All right, from the back,
Okay,
what's
go
up?
from the back. Go for it. Let's hear you.
Hey, Nick.
Yell it the fuck out, motherfucker!
Ask the question.
How do you balance time within Exodus and Heathen? Me, how do you balance your time being in Exodus and Heathen?
Lee, how do you balance your time?
This is the
between
big final
and
Exodus
Heathen?
question is directed to Lee.
How do you balance your time between Exodus and Heathen?
Obviously I do. I mean, I just finished, you know, a new Heathen album and new Exodus, so. How do you balance the time? I don't know, I just do. You know?
That's a very good answer.
Very carefully.
We should have finished on fucking that guy in the throat. One more question. Who's got it? Who's got a good one?
What are you guys? Smokes the bomber sweet.
Where's a party in your mouth? I can't see who said that,
Yeah.
so.
Who's got? Okay, that guy. There's a guy back there that's very adamant. Go.
That
You.
was me.
Ask it.
Ask it. Do it.
Which one of you guys smokes the bomber sweet?
Jack Gibson. There he is. Folks, this is Exodus. They were here right for you. Can you believe it?
Thank you very much, man. You guys are great. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the DVD. I hope you purchase it and buy it and watch all the bonus stuff and the live concert. There's a CD that comes with it, man. You know.
Do you want to wait? Hold on, guys. There's a raffle. There's a guitar.
Oh yeah, there's a raffle and shit. Don't go anywhere, man. There's like guitars and shit.
Let's do this.
So,
Let's.
thank you very much.
We're gonna announce the raffle. Hey, Loana, where'd she go? Do you have the answers? The winners? Winners are answers. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go for third place. Third prize is an autographed copy of Shovelhead Tour Machine DVD and an autographed winner certificate.
The number.
Let's turn the lights up.
It's just a number, right? That's what
Just
I
a
read.
number. Yeah, just read the number.
204-8132.
Yeah! We have a winner!
Here you go, man. You gotta come here.
And you get a signed thing. It's a certificate.
Thanks, dude.
Second prize.
You know what? We didn't even check his ticket. He could have just yelled it out. Yeah, guys, me.
Second prize. Yeah,
Second prize.
Excuse the glasses. I can't read it
This
all.
is the prize is a pair of tickets to see Exodus February 9th. And that's at the House of Blues, right? At the House of Blues. I'll be there. I'll be checking it out. I'm going to be talent scouting. Here we go.
Second prize. 204-8090.
204. Yes! 90. Who's got it? Who's the lucky winner? No!
Yeah, come on, see here, man.
This time, now that we're on to your tricks, you better have the number.
Frank can start here.
Here we go. Here he comes. Give him a round of applause. Help him get up to the stage faster. It's not getting any younger.
Bigfoot!
Cross check it. Let's match it up. 204-8090. That's the one. You won. Picture time. All right. Wonderful. And first prize. Do we have that here? It's an ESP, or it's an LTD guitar. Check it out. It's signed by the band. It's really fucking cool. And one of you guys is gonna win it. Who's got the last? Okay, Lee, you got it. 481.
You're scratching it, Gary.
52. Oh, I won it.
Wait, that number again.
So 204-8152.
Who's got it?
Yeah.
Who's got it? Get up here! Come on, chop chop!
He loves the penis.
204-8152. You got a guitar! I got one! Guys, once again, a huge round of applause for Exodus for that fucking amazing documentary. Thank you all for coming here. They're showing the Toby Hooper film, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, later on at midnight here. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. Thanks.
Thank you very much, man. See you guys.